Hi, you guys. This is Nina, and I am back for another episode for my podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe. I can be found on Twitter at Love Radio 44132. My podcast channel is on Anchor at anchor.fm/Rosie. And please don't forget to donate on Cash App is money symbol Nina 44132. Today's episode, you guys, we are going to do another Meghan and Harry royal update. This story gets more and more salacious by the day. There are a lot of rumors circulating I have been trying to look into. First of all, Harry is actually, as of right now, still in the UK, feeling out last royal obligations that he's already committed to publicly. So he is still in the UK. I believe one was like a rugby pool for tournament slots. Some other ones may concern some charities or something like that. But as of right now, Harry is actually still in the UK. And reports are saying that Harry will be there for at least another week. To update you guys on Meghan is in Canada, and there are a lot of things going on concerning her and the security team that they have. Apparently, their security is around $600,000 a year in the UK, but for some reason they're trying to work it out with Canada. And there have been wild reports that their security in Canada may cost upwards of close to $10 million that Canada is very reluctant to want to pay for. So this is going to be quite interesting. There are also reports that there's a lot of backlash against Meghan going on in Britain as far as stories coming out and how the people feel like after being officially a part of the royals for little under 2 years, that they're basically saying that she turned Harry against his own country. I take an issue with that. To tell you the truth, I think Harry actually was tired of doing it anyway. And I know that that might sound controversial, but here's why. I believe that Harry privately has a very big rebellious nature, just like his mother did, Princess Diana. And I believe that he was only fulfilling his duties as a royal because he was born into it, and I think he just got tired of it after a while. I think Meghan coming along really gave him that catapult mechanism that he needed in his mind, especially after they had their child, where he was like, okay, I'm pretty much done with this. You see, he was a royal for decades. The reports coming out about Meghan that all of a sudden she just turned him against his country completely, I do not believe that's true. I honestly believe that Harry was just ready to make the step and Meghan pushed it along. Now, there's also rumors going on that they had trouble during their holiday break and during Christmas, where Meghan was more and more preemptively not wanting to go back to the UK and Frogmore House. There are reports that the staff there are or will be laid off, which is unfortunate because that house will not be used. And this was after almost $4 million in renovations for a house that they only lived in for a few years. Not to mention um, her being in Canada, people feel betrayed in the UK. Quite frankly, I'm from America. I follow this only because I really like Princess Diana, but I'm not a real hard royal watcher. But if you guys are, please share your opinions. Now, there's also reports that William and Harry still have a rift going on with themselves, and Kate has done very little to help the situation. It seems like she's trying to make more and more appearances in Britain, almost to pour salt on the wound, per se. She has not made any public statements concerning this at all. William hasn't really made any public statements besides the joint statement that him and Harry put out before the meeting with the Queen a few days ago, saying that he was not trying to bully his younger brother. So apparently, there's some sort of rift going on here. I think that this rift started way before Meghan. I am personally having a hard time believing that after only 2 years that all of these things are coming out and all of a sudden Meghan was the cause of it. I think that there was a rift going on way before she was even in the picture. And so now, Meghan is waiting for Harry to come back to Canada after his last contracted royal duties that he had already publicly announced, where they can go back to Canada and kind of live a lot more low key. The biggest thing right now is the issue with the security. Now, at this point, honestly, I do feel like this. I do feel like you should not have your cake and eat it too. And this is what I mean by that. It's not like they're poor or on food stamps or government assistance for living arrangements. They both have money. If you don't want to do the royal duties, I do believe they should pay for their own security. So I do agree with that part of this. I do not think it's right that the taxpayers should have to fund this if they are not fulfilling all royal obligations that royals tend to do. Now, also on that note, to throw Canada in this all of a sudden as if the Canadian taxpayers should all of a sudden pay for it is not right either. So I have been reading comments about that. Even though Canada is a very welcoming country, you should not force their taxpayers to have to pay for your security because you chose to live there. You should really pay for it yourself. There are also reports that they're in talks to do deals with charities, maybe movies, Disney. Meghan already did a Disney voiceover, and I know that the royals have to protect things that they are a part of, and this will be another dicey situation just to make sure that they are not participating in things that would embarrass the royals. Now, in conclusion to all these events that I'm hearing about, let me say this. Everyone has a right to happiness and everyone has the right to love whoever they want, be and go wherever they want to go, do what they want to do. But this is a very touchy thing. I really believe that Harry has been wanting to step down as a senior royal family member, maybe for his own peace and sanity. And I think that Meghan did usher it along. Now, I will say this. For Meghan, Harry did give up a lot to be with you, to be your husband, to be there with you more than he was ever before. So I hope that with Harry taking the step to nearly denounce his own throne will show you how much he cares about you. And I'm really hoping that this relationship works. Honestly, it would look very bad if anything else came out at this point that they still are not getting along. I think whatever um, public support that she has will go out the window if this relationship breaks up or it looks like it's still taking a downward spiral. So please, Meghan, heed my words. He pretty much gave up his. I mean, he didn't give it up, but you know what I'm trying to say. He's basically trying to make her happy. So, Meghan, just take this as a kind act of love from his heart and really give him that time and space to work out whatever he's trying to work out in his mind. I'm really hoping that this couple makes it because, like I said, this is something that is very rare for a senior royal member to just basically tiptoe his way out the back door. So, Meghan, please be appreciative of this and be happy with him and what you guys are trying to do. Being independent is fine, but like I said, I just hope that this will end whatever is going on with them and they can be happy, feel love, and peace. So those are my updated thoughts. If anything else break, I will definitely respond. Like, share, and comment. Become a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It helps me out a lot. I am a new 2020 YouTuber and I definitely want you guys to tune in to my episodes. If there are any other celebrities you would like for me to talk about, please send me a message. And like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Comment on Twitter. My podcast is listed right here at anchor.fm. And don't forget to donate. Until the next episode, you guys, enjoy your day.